Hey YouTube, happy belated Merry Christmas. I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload a video on Christmas. I really wanted to, but I was so busy and I couldn't make a thumbnail for whatever reason. Or at least a good thumbnail. It was all like fucked up. So I wasn't able to upload that video. I did actually create it, but I'll just talk about that and what I made in that video in this video. Since I already did Christmas, obviously it's the 27th as I'm recording this, so um yeah, I already finished my Christmas stuff, so I'll just tell you guys what I got and then go over what I went over in the last video. So first off, things that are I guess important for RuneScape, which is pretty cool. I got a mouse. I got like this really nice like Logitech gaming mouse. It was like an $80 gaming mouse. It was really great. So I can't wait to get that set up once I fix my other laptop that's broken since I've been using my desktop recently to play RuneScape, so I haven't really been able to play on my other laptop. So I don't really want to fuck with the nice mouse right now. I just want to wait until I can get all of my shit ready and together and use my old computer, which I really love it. So regardless, yeah, I did take it out of the package and stuff, and I used it a little bit, so it's really comfortable. I know that. So I'm really excited to be able to use that. And then I got a few other really cool things. I got like a what? I got a fucking poker table. I got obviously candy and shit like that. And my brain does not want to think about the shit I got. I don't know why. I got a lot of really cool things though. Most importantly is obviously the gaming mouse for you guys. And I got, my mom bought me a oh, no, my mom bought me a poker table, but my grandma got me my KOs for parkour and like or KOs and like a sole for my parkour shoes. So that's really awesome. I can't wait to get those yet. They haven't came in the mail. I'm thinking they're gonna get here today, but regardless, it's gonna be awesome when I start using those again. But I'm only gonna use them in like really nice gyms or something because I live in Minnesota, and those shoes get torn the fuck up if I use them anywhere else besides like a nice gym. So that's going to hopefully change soon enough or whatever. But regardless, yeah, I guess I want to talk about what I talked about in my last video because I wasn't able to upload that obviously. And shout outs to Fat Nooblet. I shout him out a lot recently, but he's been giving me a lot of awesome ideas and keeping me motivated to keep making videos and stuff like that. So thank you, Tyler. Um, but he gave me the idea for this originally. And by the way, guys, sorry, I should update you this before I start. I got a 80 Slayer, and this is, oh my god, I'm almost at 81 already. And I got 88 defense. I should have gotten a lot more screenshots of those, but since I'm trading Slayer, every time I get a defense level, it like pops away right away. Regardless, yeah, I got that, and then 93 HP, and that's pretty much all I've been doing. I've been slaying a fuckload, and I've been losing a shit ton of money at the same time. But it's not that big of a deal, quite honestly. I mean, money isn't really what runs me in this game anymore. Um, I know I'm not even close to rich at all anymore, but I at least have the ability to slay. I've already used like 500 prayer potions slaying. So I'm like literally going broke doing this, but now that I have 80 Slayer and I'm gonna have 81 soon enough, I'm just gonna stop selling. I have this is like my 15th task in a row. When I'm done with this, it's 16 tasks. So I'll try to get 20, see whatever bonus that is. I don't want to look it up just cause I'm just interested to get it myself. I hope I don't get what like spiritual warriors or rangers or something like that. Those are the only tasks I literally skip. I just hate those so much because they're such a pain in the ass and you can only get like I don't know how to do them. So I mean I looked at guides and shit. I just don't it doesn't make sense. So regardless, yeah, this is my second time doing this task actually. I was gonna record it my first time but I didn't. But anyways, that's way off topic. Um, what my friend talked to me about and gave me a great idea for is a video essentially describing things I've done in 2013, like not necessarily New Year's resolutions, but just in general things that I did this year that I'm really proud of. Things besides New Year's resolutions that I've done this year that I'm really cool. And then make a separate video, which I will create soon enough. I might actually create it just after this when I get 81 or something like that, but because I'll probably be Runecrafting again after that since I'm on Christmas break, so I'll have a lot of time to, play RuneScape, which I haven't had recently. But regardless, 2000 14 video, and I guess New Year's resolutions I'm making for that, which will be awesome if I can get like a gym membership, which I didn't get for Christmas sadly, but I wish I'm probably still gonna get it soon enough. Um, but yeah, so 2013 was, I guess, a really interesting year. It went by like extremely quick. And I think many people agree with me. I don't know why that was. It was just such a quick year. And now I'm a junior in high school. I'm gonna be a senior next year. Um, and it's like the years go by so quick when you're older. So I mean, I can't remember too much about this year because it just went by really quick. Um, I'll talk about both positive and negatives of this year, I guess. But mostly, I'll start off with positives. Obviously, RuneScape 2013 or 2007 went out in 2013. And as you guys can see, I am proud as fuck of my account. I think my account is awesome. I love everything about my account. I think I put so much work into this. I got a quest cape, which I never would have done before. Mark my words, I never would have gotten a quest cape on EOC or whatever. I never would have gotten that. And the fact that I already have way more quest points on 07 than I do on EOC. And obviously EOC has like 8,000 more quests in this game. It's quite impressive. I'm really, really, really happy that I did that on this game. Because it sort of gave me that mindset where I know if I stick to something, I know for a fact I can do it. So I guess that's something good that came out of 2013. Um, just off the top of my head, like I learned that if I stick to something, I will eventually accomplish it, and that's changed the way I view a lot of things recently. Because if you can do something, if you just stick to it, if you just know that you have that kind of mindset, and it goes with in real life as well, you can complete a lot more than you ever would have expected normally. So I mean that's really good that RuneScape of all things did that to me. So I'm really, really happy about that. And obviously, I'm just happy about my account in general. And it's just a great way to spend my time, my spare time when I'm not able to train parkour or lift or whatever like that. So yeah, I'm very proud of my RuneScape account and other things in real life, parkour related actually. I did my first free running more specifically parkour. I've been training for 2 years or whatever, so most of my parkour memories came from my first year. Obviously I got slightly better at things, like I can wall run like a 12-foot wall or something like that, but um for at least a 12-foot wall. I'm trying to wall run a 14-foot wall, but it's fucking hard. I could have wall run it once, so like I guess my max wall run's like 14, but I just never grabbed it. um I guess I wall tapped like 14 feet. But yeah, I've completed my first back tuck this year, right before I broke my foot. But it wasn't on the back tuck, if you guys are wondering. I broke my foot doing a stupid fucking double front tuck off the trampoline. So I don't know. I was doing it way above when I was actually ready for it. So that's why I broke my foot. But that's besides the point, I guess. Mostly what I'm talking about is I did a back tuck and I completed my first front tuck on solid ground. Um, and obviously the back tuck was on solid as well. But I I did my first double Kong, which is really impressive for those of you who know what that is. If you don't know what it is, you can literally just Google search it, or you should probably YouTube it. Actually, you'll probably be able to find it a lot easier. But yeah, I did my first double Kong, which I really, really, really love Kongs. It's literally my specialty. I'm extremely good at those. So the fact that I can do a double, and I did it really well on my first try. My friend said I was a natural, so I thought that that was a really good memory. Um, so yeah, as far as parkour, I think that's really all I've accomplished this year, as far as parkour shit. And I guess I completed a goal in weightlifting. I was able to bench 135 10 times, which quite honestly isn't a lot at all. It's only one plate. Oh, rune boots, yay. Um, but yeah, so like it's only one plate on each side, but for me it is pretty impressive, and I've been able to max 165, so I can't complain with that. I mean, quite honestly, it's not that bad, um, considering it was pretty much a max. So, it wasn't a max, but I'm glad I can do shit for reps. Honestly, I'm not one of those people who brags like, oh, I can do one rep on fucking 185 or some shit like that. I always like to be able to do things for reps. So like when I'm like, oh, I bench whatever. I generally, if I'm saying what I bench like my highest one, max because everyone does that. But if they're like going for reps or whatever, if I'm just talking to someone like, yeah, I bench 135 like 14 times or whatever, and then I can do more obviously, but because yeah, if you can do one thing 14 times, it's quite obvious you can do a shit ton more weight on that. Because you're only supposed to be able to do it like 8 times or some shit like that. For like an average powerlifting bencher. I mean, powerlifters do completely different from bodybuilders, and I'm neither. So I'm just doing it for strength, quite honestly, and I guess a little bit to look nicer. Because I mean, most people when they work out, they in general they don't want to just do it to become a bit stronger. I mean, that's a reason, but you generally there's always a different reason for lifting. You always want to look nice. It's just it's quite common sense, quite honestly, to want to look nice. So besides just that, I'm gonna talk a few negatives about this year since I don't want to sound like my year was just fucking perfect. I went through a bad breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and I mean, I'm no relationships expert or anything like that. Oh shit, Snapseed. Yay, Snapseed. I fucking love those things. I love seeing those on the ground, like just completely randomly get a Snapseed. But yeah, so I went through a bad breakup with my ex-girlfriend. We were together for like 9 months or whatever, so it was pretty much through this entire year. I was dating someone, but that was it started the year before, so it was like halfway into this year, and then we broke up on I don't even remember the date honestly. Um, I did it at one point in time, but it was like 9 months into like 27 days or some shit like that. I remember that number for whatever reason. Um, and I mean, we're still friends again. Like we made up, and I mean, we're not close. I don't think she wants to be close to me anymore, but we still talk. I mean, we're pretty cool. So I mean, that sucks because I still really care about her and stuff like that. But yeah, that was probably the worst thing of the whole year. Since I had to get over that, and I'm like a very 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 addictive kind of person. Like when I play Runescape or whatever, or train parkour, like I do just everything in large sessions. If I like it, I'll do it all the fucking time. And that's the same way with Runescape and parkour. I play them all the time. I train parkour as much as I possibly can, and I love it. I love it so much. So I do it a lot, and I don't get tired of it generally, unless you're talking about RuneScape, in which case, yes, everyone gets bored of RuneScape a little bit, and you take a break. So I mean, that's just what I've been doing, and but it ties into my relationships just a little bit, because I was like, I don't know, I already know essentially why she stopped, caring about me and stuff like that. It was because I was just addictive personality. I just really, really, really cared about her. I was not necessarily I don't want you guys to think I'm like some fucking creepy guy, but I was just extremely nice. I was always complimenting her, and it was like I never gave her breathing space, and just over like 9, 10 months of that shit, like I can totally see getting old of it. And I have no idea what's gonna happen between me and her in the future, but I mean we're friends now, so I don't really mind that much. If anything happens, I'll tell you guys, but I don't really see us getting back together anytime soon, at least. So, regardless, um, I kind of the video's getting really fucking long, so I want to end it just about now, but I want to end on the note of if any of you guys are going through like any problems or whatever, I'm a really good listener, so um, if you guys want, you can inbox me or anything. I will definitely read it and respond. If it's about anything important, or it doesn't even have to be that important. If you just want to message me about any problems in your life, like you're depressed or whatever, since I actually, um, I suffer from depression a little bit too, but I've pretty much gotten to the point where I'm over that kind of shit. I don't really let things bother me that much, and that's just partially because I've changed my personality from someone who cares so much about what people give a fuck about me to only giving a shit about what the people I care about think about me. Like before, if someone was like, "Oh, you're fucking," or "I don't like the way you look," or I don't know, some stupid critique of my fucking physique, if you want to say that. Um, I would get all depressed, and it would just bother me so much. And like, what the fuck is this so fucking like? Why do I give a shit about what this guy thinks? So I mean, that's where I think now. But if someone I actually care about says something bad about me, it will really suck. So my friends are really close, and people like me, it's not that I don't have a lot of friends because I have a fuckload of friends, but I have to like. you only keep the really close friends close to you. Like, I only have like 4 to 5 friends that are really close to me. Most people are like, yeah, I have like 300 friends. Like, look at my Facebook account, bro. Um, and they don't like talk to 90% of them. They'll essentially just like be, hey, what's up, and then they'll message back, and it's not a for real like good friendship. And I only really keep good friendships with people because if I don't really trust them, if they're not really a good friend of mine, I don't really see the reason why I should, be really nice to them and hang out with them all the time if I can't really trust them that much. So that's just where my mind goes. And regardless, if any of you guys, any of your subscribers are going through anything, um, I like to say I can help you guys. I mean, I am a YouTuber, but I'm also a human, and I love helping people out with their problems. So I mean, if you guys have anything, definitely I'm here. If you have no one else to turn to, I don't know why you turn to a YouTuber, but if you guys want to, I'm always here for you guys. So, anyways, that's where this video is gonna end. I'm sorry it dragged on really long. Holy shit, this is like my longest video ever. But I hope you guys did enjoy this commentary. I'll probably try to cut it down a little bit, but it's fucking long as shit. So, uh, comment below if you guys enjoy long commentaries or whatever. And peace out, guys. Subscribe to become a swole sub today. Peace out. You see this motherfucker? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm gonna hit him just because I'm a G. Just because I'm a G. Hold up. Fuck it. Peace out, guys.